Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to our live tutorials. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone have a great Wednesday. Thank you so much everyone for tuning. Sorry, my phone is just like really getting. Hi Janae, how are you? Hi Yamil. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in, love. Can I get the nails yesterday? Last night. Hope everyone have a great Wednesday. Thanks so much for tuning in. Great. I'm sent quick messages. Hey Keisha, hey, how are you? Hey Eric, thanks so much for tuning in. Hi Icy. Let me show really quick. Is really cool. I'm having such a great time playing these nails with everyone last night. Thank you so much every single night tuning in. I really appreciate it and hope you're enjoying it as much as we do. And also it's last night Sarah nails is so gorgeous as well. It's really like, so this is like 6 nails fun last night we did. If you missed it, you can always be watching them from our IGTV, also on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube. Hey Sarisa, hey, how are you? Thanks so much everyone for tuning in. So let's move on quick because we're gonna have something is really fun later today. So we are going to announce. You want to hear it first or you want to hear it later? It's gonna be like, hey Keisha, hey Doris. It's going to be so much fun, and the officials announced in a post will be posted as tomorrow's. But today's I'm going to like really kind of cool. Basically, it's not teasing anymore. It's going to be a sneak peek. But then you will see all the details as tomorrow. More information towards like really actual information so you will not miss it. Let's hear Nancy, Sarisa. All right. That's cool, okay? So let's move this nails on the side so we can talk about that. First of all, thank you so much, every single of you, for the love and support. For you are just first time tuning in our tutorials, welcome. And first time you're tuning in with our family is great. Hey, Femi, how are you? Hi, Jessica. So because of, you know, with our plans for a master brand ambassador classes was supposed to be in March, and we have to, you know, postpone it due to a COVID-19. So it's still going on for that master brand ambassador, which is, it means you can able, we train you so then you can able to teach with us, travel with us from different trade shows and being part of a teams and, grow with us as well as will support you and then help you grow to achieve one of the goals in your life. So because of all that's put up, we still have the class host for the Master Brand Ambassador. However, it's going to be something really cool and fun. I would say fun and cool because I want everybody enjoying it and love what you're doing. Hi Nuna, hey, how are you? If Live's here, hello. If Foxy here, hello too, because I didn't get to see on the screen. Just quick gonna look it up. So we are finally going to have a great, really fun, also a great contest. I don't say it's any of like anything. It was really more of like say aggressive to compete. With like really more of fun in environments and love and support each other contests. So this is contest. It's open to anyone. It doesn't have to be open to all of you. So, and then we are going to have more details for tomorrow, but today's I'm going to tell you really main 3 details. We are looking for 3 to 5 ambassadors. So you're not influencer. We have some of our team is influencer now and ambassador and master brand ambassador. So we're looking for is 3 to 5 ambassadors that we are really gonna helping you and coaching you. Of course, we help everyone's. It's not like because of you're in our team. It's just like in our team to get trained, so then you can help more people to grow. And we're looking for between 3 and 5 ambassador. And here's how it works. We are going to host the contest by Glitz Accessory and such. And we are just really simple requirements. We're gonna get more details so then everybody can be on the same page. And you will do a set of nails. It doesn't have to be is crazy long. It can be long, any different shape, coffin, stiletto, almonds, neat shape. It doesn't have to be perfect. We don't expect to be really crazy perfect. It's just like love what you're doing, because that's how we can able to help you being part of our team as well. So, but I'm looking at like the whole company are looking for the long nails, and then you will do a really good pictures with, you know, 1, 2, or 3 or more products of Glitz on it. Like for instance, if you are, I'm just having this one, the jars right here with me. Let's say you take a picture, it's really nice, neat and clean. I did share with you how I take a pictures and how the team take a picture as well. So keep it really nice, clean, and focus on the nails. And there's a couple of products, 3 products, that's totally fine. We just want a really clean look, and the background is really, really clean. So then that way we can able to really able to look at it and judges, like the whole team. It's not only me, I'm just the person who is announce it. So thank you the whole team for let me allow me, and I'm really honored to be able to announce that. And then the long nails with any shape you prefer. It doesn't have to be crazy long. Also, you want to get some length so then you can play with. And we requires of 3 different techniques in there. So of course you get lay on the set. It doesn't have to be liquid and powder. It doesn't have to be, you can do on even on a gel polish. I mean the acrylic and a gel polish, or a color acrylics, or dipping powder. Doesn't matter. It's a long set with a different shape you prefer. Doesn't matter. You can do square as well. Okay, so what you prefer, but it had to be on the real hand. So you complete the set. So then that looks, you're completely the set. Or if you can't complete the set, you have to do whole entire one hand. You can't just do 3 nails or 1 nails or whatever. So here, and there's more detail want to come tomorrow, but I just want to give much information as possible. And we were looking at the 3 different techniques. As the company growing and want to really support a lot of our followers and our nail technician, we want to help our brand ambassadors is to help others nail tech to achieve a lot of in their career. So we're looking at in different techniques, which is a crystal placement. So that's the first one, crystal placement, and you can do 3D crystal, you can do flat back, you can do charms, you can do chain, you can do however you want, is in category crystal placement. And then the second, we're looking at encapsulations glitter. So you can encapsulate in anything like star, moon, loose glitter, anything, designer glitters, however you would like to. And you can do it on liquid and powder, you can do it in dipping powder, you can do it with encapsulating with the condensed glue gel and no wet top coat. And we're looking at the third categories in a 3D acrylic. It doesn't have to be crazy 3D acrylics, like even like 1 petals of the flowers. You can do that with your 3D acrylic, or you can do with the 4D gels. So however you would like and you prefer to do it, whatever is most comfortable for you and you feel like you can be is unleash your potential. This is really important to us because we're gonna be so honored to have you in our team. So if you really want to be on part of our team, like we really want you on our team, so please join us, you know. So there's gonna be the price for that. Tomorrow you're gonna see the bigs with a lot of price, 3 to 5 ambassador we're looking at, and doesn't matter. So the entries, it will start, we're counting actually from today, 1 month from today. I will, Teresa, you didn't miss anything. Did you miss anything at all? So all the information will be actually is on the post. So hello Melanie, hi Tammy, hey, thanks so much for tuning in. So it will be in the next month, 1 month from today. So it's gonna be August 29 that the entry date will be closed. So August 29th, we give it a whole month, so then you can have like your real hands models, so then you can able to get your beautiful sets on. We really looking forward to have you, and we take it really serious, and we appreciate every single of you, and we definitely can't wait to see that beautiful work. But any questions, any things regarding during the time whole months, if you have, absolutely our team will really absolutely assist you anytime. This is and also after you finish it, so we'll close the entry order counting it 1 month from today, which is August 29th. The entries will be closed, and you're gonna post it on your social medias. And why do you want to be part of Glitz and list the products you're using, and also have the pictures of some of whatever products you have it, you're using it, you can have it pictures in there, and tag us so then we can see your entries, so then we can share and reposting it for, you know, more people gonna be voted for you, and then the team will be able to see all your beautiful works, and then you know, of course everybody gonna vote too, so it's not like only 1 or 2%, 2 people. So the big prize gonna be for 5, you know, ambassadors who will select. So the big prize gonna be announced tomorrow. I am freaking so excited. It's all gonna be a Glitz product, but a good value one. So, you know, we always appreciate every single of you. So that's why here's the chance, if you ask to be a part of our ambassadors, not like influencer team, you know, hope you participate, and it's gonna be fun. So if any question, you can always DM us or email us as well. I know I'm gonna repeating as tomorrow as well, and then also the team, and tomorrow you see the post, the big post for that, so you would not miss it at all. Hi Liz, how are you? Hi Debbie. Okay, so yes, encapsulating. Here you go, Maya. Hello, Beauty, Arden Beauty Bar. How are you? All right, so let me get started. Any questions at all? Keisha, hope you enjoys. Okay. Jessica, does have to be all the products. You have to, Jessica, you have to list the products. Yes, so it has to be Glitz products. So it doesn't have to have a whole entire everything that we have. So, but yes, and then when you post your post, you will list the products you're using and why would you like to be part of our team. We really would love to know it, because that's how we can able to, you know, support you and grow with every single of you. So yes. And Sarisa, we just announced for the contest for ambassador. Eric's, hello, hi Janae. Okay, so Maya, so more informations will be, if you would like to know, you can send us in emails or DM on the team. Will really assist you as well. For between the ambassador and influencer. Are you starting late today? Yes, Jessica, I am going live a little bit later today. Okay, so do I have any question from all of you? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So let's get started with Fun's live tutorial tonight. Sarisa, you can do it. What if I don't have your products? Female, it's just great questions. You don't have to have a whole zillion of products we have. Absolutely, just get a few products from us. And then the special sales going on right now, 25% off for Christmas in July with a lot of products, with a lot of promotion. If you like, get some of them, whatever you in specialty in it, we just require for 3 categories, that's all. Because we want to look into that really technique, so then we can able to assist you and train you as you become part of our team ambassador. So we can able to continue with you and train a lot of more nail technicians out there, or even nail lovers. So it's to be fun, like Mika, you should join too. Do you have to be a nail tech? Debbie, send the information to the either info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com or on the page, DM us. There's a lot of more information is gonna become. So we're definitely gonna be on your side and assist any single of you if you have any other questions. Okay. So let me put that on the sides right there because I have some of the products right here. Okay, so here after the experience of my crazy LED lamp, I got this now. This is Ali did it for me. Which one is Mika? This one is the one is the lamp doesn't care on my chamfer foil gel. But hey, I'm gonna turn this one into really cool because I did apply the matte top coat. Okay. And we're gonna play with this and see how things turn out. I have a couple of the background here from a chamfer foil. I think this collection should be cute bunny. And then yes, that's a plate foil. You are right, Debbie. It's come in the black colors and it's come in the red colors. And there's a plate one. They're so fun to work with. I can't wait. Okay, so I am going to using, because it's got a really cool background on this, so I'm going to using pearly white today. And I have one of my bottle see-through, so then you can able to see this one. Like you're seeing it is saturate on the bottom, okay? So you wanna make sure you shake it really well. Because sometimes you would think we'll shake it well and it's not. It still have a pigments down here in the bottom. It's hard to see from a coated bottles, but it's from a clear one. I have ones for demonstration right now. So you can see that. And it's starting like really blending the pigment. It won't take too long. It's just like really fast. They still have pigment in there, you know. So I'm gonna keep shaking it. It's kind of shiny that we can't see it. Okay. And I'm gonna do it right here. And just add it on. And this is, keep in mind, is a pearly white.
So ladies, guys, just refresh the stream. I'll turn up some setting. Probably that would make the stream a little bit better. So just refresh it. There you go.
So you can do more than just one time. Make sure your pigments, it picks up really well. It's fun to play with this because it's a kind of a cool dark background. Alright, so now all I need is just a little of crystal clear. I do not need a whole lot. You can add more on it if you want to. Got off most of the products. Sorry. Just blend it in. This is a foil. And then you can add more on it. You see that how to foil it? Look at that, interesting. Hey, let me get one of the black one on the side. The black one will show so much better. On the top of the floor. Hi, Scene. How are you? Hi, Bonita. I'm not showing this. I have a black gel polish somewhere. It's okay. I'm gonna do on this one and a matte top coat. Let me grab the other one. Don't worry. I'll get me the black one colors. The foil underneath. I'm gonna show you something. That's such a great to know. Look. I said, what is that? Good to know. Usually I did foil first and fusioning. Oh no, I did fusioning first and then foil. Let me do this one. Ah, it's interesting. I don't know if it's gonna show at all because it's gonna have to be black. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. What do I get in here though? I'll be right back. Hey, Copycat, how are you? I'm gonna try it under the just a plain black colors for ours pearly white. And then I'm gonna put the foils on the top of it. Or stickers. Hey, copycat, I'm so glad you are tuning in. Hey, Bonita, I'm a polish just black nail polish quick. Melanie, then make sure you participate on the contest. Hey Tony, I know Miss Tammy, you should join us, okay? It's gonna be so much fun. Everybody can't wait, so we did announce it first. So it's gonna be a lot of more information coming tomorrow. I can't wait, and we're gonna do some fun like designs today. Okay, definitely do the foil first. After. Oh, let me try that one too, so then you can see the colors on both colors. Is kind of coral colors or orange, and then this. That's really good to know. Okay, I am going to apply the matte top coat on this, so then we can do a fusion ink. Oh, the bunny. The bunny, I know, right? Cece looks super cute. I think Mika told me earlier. She said, "Oh my God, it's so cute." So you want to make sure you apply the matte top coat, because this will really grip yours. Fusioning's amazing. Hey Daisy, how are you? Maybe I should put some of my mess up transfer foil from the lamps not drying. Need to be cured. Oh, this one cured already? Yeah. Did you do that?
This one with the one with yellow and polish. That is my.
What is that for?
That's just top coat.
Oh, is that cured?
Hmm?
Not yet. Oh, okay. So let that cure, and in the meantime, I want to play with this. I am going to place with the. What should we do though? Should we do high noons or should we do lovers? I mean, which one? Which one is this one or mine?
This one is yours.
Okay. Wrong one. I said wait, it's not. Okay, let's move this on the sides, and let's using our pearly white on this one with no foil. Pink bunny, I like it too, Nene. Thank you so much. Keep this one on the side, so we are going to do that. And with this pearly white fusioning, you basically don't have to do so much with that. It's 1 or 2. Because it's pearly white, so it's not like a white at all. And that's pretty much that. You don't have to play anything with this. You want some more, you can add absolutely more. Pink yellow flowers on this one, you mean? You mean on this one? Is it pinks and just blending just a little bit, you don't need a whole lot. Oh, sorry. This, and especially in the pearly white, you don't want to do too much and flood it at your pearly white. Black and pink, what about that, huh? That looks good. That's how it's, and then when it later you put the top coat on, it's gonna pop really well. And hey Sarah, how are you? And then we are going to put some of I'm gonna try that one. Got a little bit alcohol here. What's a plate? Like it, I got it. You can get some of this like a big piece out and then get smaller ones, or you can get like, I don't want to open the leaves every single time, so I'm gonna get fewer petals here so I can work with. This is so fun to play with. I just want to show you that and then close this one for just now. Oh, we didn't try the yellow last time, did we? It's super easy to work with. If you feel it too big of the beads, you can just like cut it in half. We're gonna play with a couple nails. I just talked to Sarah earlier, so I can't wait to see Sarah doing all of this. This paper keeps stucking in. The emerald. Just a little bit for the leaf. matte top coat will stick on good too. Okay, I just show you how you can just pick the different beads, so you make sure you get them like all even if you want to have the same petals, like same size of it. Oh, did you put clears on?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh. He's gonna become really artist now. You can add more on it.
It's good. You can get more stroke, you get more vein out of it.
Oh my goodness, okay. Nay, absolutely. You can't absolutely come. Where are you at now? What state are you? Nene, where are you at your state? Are you in the East Coast or you are in the West Coast? Just really pigmented.
And Nuna asked how long for these gel need to be in the lamp.
60 seconds, Nuna. 60 seconds is a good cure, completely cure. Nuna, can you email us your shipping address so we can send you a gift? Because yesterday you was winning. It's the fun questions for the team. I have both of the nails here. You can work on more because I want some backgrounds for my flowers. That's the reason why I leave it a lot of moors, the white spot here. Let me see if this. Oh, thank you, Nuna. With this one. All right, so I might going to apply, hold on. After the fusioning, I'm gonna put like a base coat on so then it's grip my 40s so well. Just flash here. You see how it's standing on when you put the top coat on? Doesn't matter matte or another top coat on it. It's gonna be really cool. I also gonna do this one as well. Oh, this one's super cute. I think this might have to stick a layer. Oh, this one I'm gonna save it for my weaver gels. I really want to play with the weaver gel and see how it turned out. This one too. I think it's good. Mm-hmm. Hey Bella, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Dip it in the alcohol, just a little bit. And you can simply using the tip.
So hey Nuna, just let them know that you win a live contest. I'll put a note in to make sure that when people mention that, we kind of know where to go from there.
The fun's like a live contest yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start doing it that play with that's more starts from next week. So it's really simple. I love how to play with the 40. You will never go wrong with this because it's one part of my doing a 40. I mean, the 3Ds is really challenged at first, so many years. And I always wanted to do it, and I can't never get it right. And the 40 was helped so much that I can really play with this. And look, it's still wet for me, but it's not like a runny wet. It's like a solid, like have wet, but it's not like running. So you can absolutely do it the confidence without afraid of it's gonna cure for you. This one will not cure until you absolutely place it under the LED lights. I mean cure it under the LED lights. So using a tips and the body of the silicone, which is this one, is the Dual 3D brush. Dip it in alcohol. And use a tip and leave the leaves just a little bit. Same size, another size with the beads, so then I can get the same size petals. I can do another layer. So I don't move my hands a lot.
It's okay, stay there. Don't move.
And so when the second layer, I usually place it in between the two petals of the first layer. So if you like a first time, or you are having a hard time, or still practicing on your 3D acrylic, this will be absolutely is gonna be a bestie for you to not only doing your fun 3D acrylics, flowers I mean, but also it's really help like your motor skills to get your 3D flowers really fast and easy with liquid and powder as well. do this slow because I'm really detail it for you. But if I don't have to explain it to you and detail it, and it will be really cool and fast. Give yourself a couple of times when you practice with this, you will get it in no time, I promise. But you know what? When you start like doing really comfortable with this, you don't have to pick every single bits like here. Usually I get it from a part. I start molding it really fast.
Awesome, Luna. So one of our team members will get back to you shortly.
All right. So now if you want to, I might do a yellow one too, huh? Let me do a yellow one first, and then we can do the leaf on all of them.
Yes, so Jessica, so there's nothing, well, there's just top coat, right? Behind our base coat.
The base coat, I'm using a base gels, Jessica, so then that way it gives you a tacky layer, so it'll help grip yours 40 as well. However, when you start playing with this, you know, and you're feeling absolutely like Sarah, I think Sarah doesn't need the base coat. If I get it right, she did really well too with the 40. But it is for all of you who is really like love 3D and want to achieve it. Here, I don't know if you can see my slice stone here. Stick on my nails instead of. I'm doing really slow motions for all of you, seeing if even you doing it like same with me. Get the beads. Using the tip of the brush, lay it down, dip it in alcohol, using a whole belly of that silicones dual end brush with the 3D brush. If any of you want to using the brush on the other ends, absolutely you can. I think it's no reason not to. You can't use both of this because that's how it's special designed for 3D. So I'm turned a little bit and I twist the leaves just a little bit to make it look so a bit more like a natural look.
Oh, she wants to see the base coat bottle.
You can use any base coat bottle, one of our base coats. Yeah, there you go. Who's that?
Oh, for Jessica.
You can use any bottles of the base is gonna give, and then a key for 15 seconds, Jessica. You can use any brand. Here you go. Let's see what else we would think of with other colors. Maybe I'm doing one of this. Sorry. This is so freaking fun to, if I'm quiet doing it for the clients or myself or whatever, I don't have to do a slow motion for you to seeing it. I'm like boop 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 boop, done. I'm not like literally. I'm not lying at all. You can see that how you can just get this one in. And you see that is how the beads is big. You just need to get like half of it, cut half of it. You don't need to have whole of things. I am so obsessed with this.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
So I hope we're gonna finish this one before we end with the line.
So I guess very quick. Do you have to be a nail tech to enter the contest, or as long as you do a good set of nails?
Who's that? Good questions. That's a good question. Who's that questions? Absolutely, you are going to DM our team or email us for more information. There's more information is gonna be for tomorrow to confirm with you.
I guess for best way is just hang on until tomorrow post. So there will be all the detail, rule, and such. Make sure everything is clear for you guys.
I'm so excited. Can't wait for tomorrow. It's cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna make some of this cute leaf right there. Stick on my plates. I just do it right here, so then it's for any of you who start playing with this and learning this. You can place it on that plate and start divide and separate your beads, so then the beads is gonna be consistency even. But if you start playing like or doing a lot of time, you probably don't need it. You can just get it right from a pot and you get it really fast as well. I'm gonna move the leaf just a little bit to make it look cute and natural look. I'm gonna get this little guys right there. And we cut it just in half. You can do like me if you want to. Like you can do 2 beads, 3 beads first, and then you can sculpt and do it at the same time.
Yes, so for Bella, so we work on a subscription box. It will come out eventually, but currently we still work and make sure we have enough value in there for you guys. So stay tuned on that. But yes, that's definitely in the pipeline.
Can't wait. It's gonna be another box coming soon, everyone. Please stay tuned. What about like fall treasure box? These are really fun, right? So okay, now I want to share something with you, and if you feel this is a little bit big, which is I'm gonna take it off from this part, which is freaking awesome, from a 40. You can take it off. I don't need those because they have more than I expect, and is because it's the end of the nail, so that's the reason why. You can just take it off and just keep half of it. Do it with the nails. Doesn't have to be whole nails, because I don't want it like bulky on the side. I probably need one more. So today maybe we'll play with the 4D, yeah? Just a little one more. So you might wonder like, hey, why it takes so long? It's actually, it's not. It's just like detail stuff. So then you can add it on.
And you're on 2 minutes.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
So are you using alcohol or water?
I just use just a little bit of alcohol. And now if you're happy with this, we're gonna just clear this one.
Alrighty. So ladies, so we're gonna end the live right now and be right back with us for, I guess, the rest of the live. This is the first nail for 1 hour, so it gotta be a record.
Yeah. Come back with us. Please. I am gonna continue for Facebook when I'm waiting for the light to come back on Instagram. So I'm gonna continue doing this base coat. Here. I'm gonna get our solids white as well for this. I really want to see. That's how it's gonna turning in. I'm applying the base coat on that one. Oh, our 4Ds glow in the UV black light. This one's super cute. Now we can do is either we are going to I'm gonna apply some crystals on this one. Let me move this one first because we are going right back with this, okay? And with crystal placement, you can't not miss this. I am gonna using my crystal pickers, and I am going to using my condensed glue gels once the first step of Trifecta, and I'm going along with this. This is tutorial for a lot of you who love 3D and really want to get it down. Hope it's helpful for you. I was really struggling with 3D. I don't say I'm struggling. Yes, I can't struggling because I couldn't get it down. It doesn't matter how many classes I took, I couldn't get it down because of how the way they're saying it, it just make it too difficult for learning. And it's because I think it's just like how all the instructors just getting really perfect the way they think. But here's, as I said, you just get the same beads and lay them right on the nails and using the tip of your brush, of your silicone or the brush. So I am using this to go in a lot of kind of area that I want to, because I want to blaze some of the beads on it. So hello Instagram, thank you so much for tuning back in. I'm doing condensed glue gel right now. If you're in, I didn't want to move to the next nails. I just want to finish this nail so I can wait for you. It's a message for a lot of you who love 3D and couldn't get it down. Trust me, you will get it. And okay, so now no top coat yet. I would say yes because we are going to do it in a little bit. I am going to pick, either if you want chain, you can absolutely put some chains on, which is I did in like last night. But if you don't want to, then you're doing it different. Should I do rose gold or should I do silver? Silvers or rose gold or yellow gold?
Do rose.
Okay. Silver beads. See. Silver beads is like more than 2. Gonna get some silver beads separate.
One more silver bead. Yeah.
So don't put any top coat yet. We will do in a little bit. So you can do a few of them if you want to. This is so freaking easy. I promise you will never go wrong with this. The 2 colors. This is the best thing about, okay, so it's great if you're doing it, get this one down and your acrylic 3D was a piece of cake. You know why? I'm explaining to you. First, it's not drying when you're playing with this. Second, you don't have to worry about the ratios of it. Like, you got your beads, and you just need to work on the beads and dip in a little bit alcohol, and then you can start working with the beads. You don't have to worry, oh my god, it's dry. It doesn't like stay wet for you to do sculpting or like molding cute leaves and stuff. This is so consistency and flexible. This is one of the dream, like one of the goal in my life, on my career, that I want to really, before I retire, I have to know how to doing 3D flowers. You don't see how my 3D flower before. I should share in the picture in it. It's just, I really appreciate it so much. And now with this 3D, it even makes things so much better and easier. So okay, so you can get all of this going around with your flowers. You can, or I'm thinking of the frame. I just let it randomly. You can let it randomly. So how much do you are pricing and charge this at the salon, your salon, for this nails? So with this nails at the salons is at least, you're gonna charge the clients at least $20 to $25, or if not more. So now I'm going and get my crystal pickers. Just get in the way. Sorry, everyone.
Yep.
I just do it randomly.
Sarah said you just cover all the fusioning.
Yeah, I do that all the time, right, Sarah? I'm just so into it because you don't stop me. That's how it happened. It's like Annette will say that you did really good and you cover all. I should do one petals, that's all. But I'm so into it, like I really like all of the color. You see that the green and the yellow? It's so cool, right? And it's so pop, and it's kind of balance it when it had black backgrounds. But imagine it is like in a bright background. It's gonna be cool, lighter one. I don't know, I just want randomly the beats like that. I don't know how to be simple like you and Vicky. That's just too much, like too extra for that. No, I don't know, you were simple, you were really fancy too. I think I missed one of this. You know what? Hold on. I missed one of this. This is cool. I have my bestie over here. Want to do it later, but in the meantime, because I missed that, if you don't want to open the whole entire your condensed glue gels, here your precision glue gels right there. Get you. There you go. Add more if you want. Now I'm curing it. I just leave it off like that. Hold on. Not curing yet. Top coat first. I stick this one on my. I get the oil, the alcohol. So I am going to get the no wipe top coat right there. And I'm gonna put it on. The reason I didn't want to put it on this first because I want to cover the metal beads. So this one you really have to be careful and detail a little bit. You don't want to touching and cover your flowers. Oh, but Sarah, do you know what? This nail doesn't have crystal at all. Can you believe it? some coated. I know, but we have another ones with no nails on it, Sarah. We can do fusioning on that. We can do veins on that one. Kia, this one. It looks busy, huh? You think?
Yep, Sarah say no crystal because there's no room.
Thank you, Tony. Hey, St. Henry. Why is no crystal and it's so busy? Okay, where's the other one?
What's what?
The nails? The black nails?
My other black nail? This one?
Or did you put the top coat on? Oh, you did.
You keep the top coat? Yes, we did.
Maybe I'll do a white one on this. Or light pink. What do you think? White. And or pink. Maybe the white.
Well, I guess this one you can do fast.
Just do on the side so I don't care. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one. Dip in alcohol. Do different flowers. Roses. So it's using a tip.
There you go, that's the name for it. Poinsettia. How do you even say that word?
Are you talking to me? Someone?
No, people just try to figure out the name of that thing.
Of what thing?
Of the design. Like it looks like something.
This design? These are flowers. I'm get for my pot. So it won't sticking on my plate. But I'm showing it first so then it's any of you who's really not sure. And just get it placed on the plates and then you can get your beads like even, I guess. And then you're doing it like, make it like a half moon.
Yeah.
This nail is busy, huh? But I know it's really rare I see myself doing it simple. As I always say, I'm just like that when I was little. So this time, Sarah, I'm doing smaller flowers. So we won't worry about it's gonna cover ours. Fusion ink, there's a little bit of it. Just using the belly of this silicone and you press it. Not too heavy hand.
Poinsettia.
You mean the flowers?
Yeah, like the other flower, like the whole bouquet thing.
You say whole garden?
Like just the design.
Oh.
Poinsettia design. Oh, so Sarah say some room for crystal.
So I almost covered it again. So this one?
Poinsettia.
Oh, it is. Poinsettia? You think? What is that?
Poinsettia. That's how I knew that show you how to say it.
You know what? Last year, did you remember that last year I did this in red and in green? And I have that. Okay, I have a story about this. Do you want to hear my story about this poinsettia? What is it called that?
Poinsettia.
No, Poisiera. Is that the one is in Christmas time? Are you talking about? Or I am getting the wrong one? The red and the green?
Yeah, so I say poinsettia.
Poisera. Poisera. Is that right? Yes, poisera. So sorry, I forgot it. But it's always my favorites in the Christmas time. And back in Seattle, it's so cold. I remember I always working all the times during the Christmas times. And you know we all, because that's how we're doing it for a living. And then it's just really busy, and at holiday time when people want to get the nice nails for the Christmas party, for family, Christmas party, for anything, any reason. Or it's just like for fun to just having a nice nails. So, yeah, thank you, Sarah. I was like, what is that called again? So I love, it's one of the store I go. It's like same with Publish, but in Seattle is Fred Meyer. It's really interesting. It looks like in the plaza is the same in Fred Meyer. So it's okay. I'm like, every time I get off work, I say, okay, I'm gonna wait closer, so I'm gonna get that. I love it. I always have it, the big one, the biggest one in the house. Sometimes if I'm busy working, I couldn't put my Christmas tree up, I get a big one. So kids love it too. It's a huge one. It's Costco has that. I don't know in over here with us, we don't have Costco, but we have Sam. Sam has a cute poinsettia too every year. All sudden, yeah, a poinsettia. It's right. Thank you, Sarah. And then I keep like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And guess what? On the 24th, Christmas Eve, well, of course, we're so busy in the salon, so busy. Everybody keep coming, and everybody have to prep for the family. They keep coming. And so, okay, I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna take care of your nails, and I want to go and get my poinsettia later. I should have gone to that and get it. I didn't. I remember when it was a long time ago, when I was even working in college. So long time ago, almost 20 years ago. And I really wanted so bad, but then I said, okay, I'm gonna take care of the clients. I'm gonna come. And then on the Christmas Eve, you know how a lot of stores close earlier? Like they close at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, like on Christmas Eve. That's why everybody rushing it go. And here I am still take care of the clients and make sure they're all beautiful nails and blah, blah, blah. And here, after we finish, and I remember, I never forget that day. I remember is 15 minutes before that store closed. I still able to like really rush in, flew in. And guess what? I was so burst in tears and so upset myself that I should have got it like earlier. I didn't. You know what? Because at that time the store would have, and then you have money on your hands, and there are no poinsettia for you to buying it. I was so mad at myself. I should have got it in like 2 or 3 days, because like she's trying to push so I can get nice and fresh one, right? People pick over it at some tree, at some plant it was like pick over, and some missing whole entire half of the tree. And at that time you can't even go to Michael or Joanne to get the fake one, you know? So I'm so sad. I'm so upset. I'm mad at myself. Really mad at myself. I still remember until today. You know, guess what? I will never let it happen. It's now learning something. Like you take good care of everybody else. Make sure you get some room for yourself as well. I should have done that, you know. Hey, but you didn't mean to. You just want to take care of everyone. Maybe I should do a little bit smaller one. Little bit, okay, Sarah. Just a little bit here. I promise. So I remember that story so hard, and I mad at myself. I said it doesn't matter how extra money I get, but now I'm not happy. I'm so upset. I still feeling it now. As now I'm telling you the story. It's so strong because that how I mad at myself. I didn't get it first, not because I didn't. I think it's just like how I said, oh, I'm gonna still have time. I want to make sure I did. I still have time. 15 minutes before the store closed, but they don't have nothing left. So I wish that back then we have like store online. I can order, you know, and then pick it up, but they don't have it back then. So it's learned a lesson, a hard lesson. So, and guess what? I remember it every single year as until today. after almost 20 years, I will never forget. I almost even like I go to the store and husband, oh, we still have half of the month, 2 weeks before Christmas. I said, I am picking 2 of them. I do not care if you like it or not. I'm taking it. So I'm happy every single years of Christmas. I know it. I get it first, and even I'm busy at work or kids and family, I still have my poinsettia. So that is my story, and it's really remind myself so much. And I said, I make sure I get it, and do not wait until last minute. I might mad at myself again. So I never let it happen again. So that is my good lesson that I still remember as today. It's funny, as I don't know if you ever have that, but it's happened to me. I still remember it. Like the door of the store opens and I'm running to that. I said, okay, yeah, 15 minutes, we'll close in 15 minutes. I said, okay, I'm got out in like 2 minutes. But I get there, nothing left for me at all. People pick it all over. The trees, like all half of them gone. Oh, you should see my face at that time. It's bad. You don't want to see it. Like so mad. At that time, you don't know what to do. You blame on no one to blame it, right? Sometimes we're upset and think we have to get sometime to someone to blame it, and I feel so much with Tio. Thank you, babe. And I say, you gotta get someone to blame with, right? So, yep. So, learn a lesson. Gotta take care of yourself and do what you like to do. Don't let the self to be like push. Yes, you really work hard and you push, but make sure it's only something is simple I want. I don't want any Christmas gift, anything at all. I just want that sports set because it makes me so happy. I don't know why. It's really emotions and emotionals when I talk about that. So that's why last year I did this 40 gels with the poinsettia. What is this? My stream is stopped.
Huh?
Is my connection?
Oh, I think you lose signal. No, you're down to 4G for some reason. Yeah. Put a better Wi-Fi should be good.
Should be easy.
There you go.
Okay, here you go, everyone. Back. And then this down here, I'm gonna do two petals only.
Oh yeah, and Nuna was sharing her story on how she get the name Nuna, Pretty Nuna.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Nuna is noon, right? Noon,
No.
Nuna? No?
No.
No?
Nuna mean big sister in Korean. So so she was helping 2 Korean boys learn English. So they call her Pretty Nuna. So pretty big sis.
Oh, Nuna.
There you go. She's explaining it too. It's cute.
Koreans is teaching them in the Koreans learning. I love watching Koreans. Okay, let's talk about that. Well, K-pop, I didn't know anything about. My kids say, you don't know K-pop? I love watching Koreans drama. What Koreans movie drama?
Yeah, there's movie, there's drama, there's plenty.
To the point I learned it so much that I just like, I don't know, I say like.
Oh yeah, I know some people stop betting on whether you're gonna fill up the nails or not.
No, just like that.
Like Sarah said, we'll see.
Oh, one more. Just the leaf. I'm doing smaller and smaller. I'll get better. Or maybe it's this one and half of it smaller. And then that's awesome. That's the name is really cool. It's mean that the sister?
Big sister.
Oh.
That's Nuna.
I just go like I go. I know it's like 안녕하세요.
That's just hello.
Hello, and then I say it, what is that? Thank you is 감사합니다. Because when I flew into Vietnam, I had to go to with different layover in Korea, Seoul, Korea, and then I think or Taipei, Taiwan. It's two of that. If you depend on what airline you're flying with. So we got chance to be stop at Seoul, Korea. So I did the tour and trip, and it's really cool. Though interesting with seeing a beautiful city. The food is really good. Oh, Sarah, tell us about Japan. Last year she went to Japan. I wish I could be there. Alright, I promise I didn't cover whole nails. It's just part of it, right?
We'll see.
Okay, it's just one more right here. See, if you guys like, can you guys just support me? Either one I'm doing like with nails or crystal, because when I get a lot of crystals, it is too much crystals. But you never have too much crystal.
But you know what? So now my certification ink vein become like a stem that grow and all that white flower out.
Are you sure?
Kind of cool. Yeah, I think you might want to even keep it like that.
Sarah, Hughes getting fusion inks even better than me. Okay. That's it. All done. And put some bead in here and then we're good. That's good. Crystal. Alright. I put my brush down because otherwise I was gonna cover everything. Okay.
Kia.
Kia. Thank you. Hey, I heard, okay, I never been in Japan, but I heard it's really, it's interesting because a lot of clients I have, they were stationed in Japan and they say this is such a really awesome and honest culture. It's like if you forget, like if you accidentally leave it, it's like your personal belongings, your person, whatever is in the subway station, whatever. Nobody touch it. They're gonna be there. They're gonna be there until you claim on it. Is that right? A lot of them tell me that, so it's impressive. You tried that in it, like Mama Vic, that's awesome. I don't know, I wish one of this day I can go to Japan. When I went to college, I have a lot of friends, like the classmates who is Korean in Japan. So I get to learn a lot cultures about that, and it's really interesting. It done? All right, what's the crystal we're gonna do now?
It's a bit tacky.
Oh yeah, it is supposed to because it's basical. Oh, you know it's tacky. You know it. That's what I have. Yeah, that's what I have heard too. So many of my clients going to Japan for their work there. So they either work at shipyards and they get a project there, or they are stations there. It's just amazing how they tell us about Japan. Sarah, one of these days we'll go. All of us should go. I'm gonna save my piggy bank. I'm gonna go to the store, Oriental store, and I'm gonna get the biggest piggy bank on earth, which is I have it. And you put every day you put $1 in there, or even like the tip money in there. You'd be amazed how you put the tip money. You know what Joanna, I want to share something. It's about the piggy bank. It's just so fun. When I was, is 10 years ago, when I had Isabella, she's well, she was born perfectly, everything. All of a sudden she got sick, which have urinary tract infections. We didn't expect it. I thought I did something wrong. Doctors, blah blah blah, said, "Oh, you didn't do anything wrong." It's just like, it just happened, you know, within 3 weeks of their baby life. So I'm off work more than I expecting to take care of her, and then of course a lot of things going on. And then she was end up in the hospital doing a lot of tests and blah blah blah. Long story short. And I think it's like you off work, you know, no money, no tips from any clients, like. So I go home after she got off. Well, after it's like a long time taking off from work, and we'll leave for maternity leave, and then something happened. I don't remember, but I just remember that I bring my huge piggy bank. And it's all right, baby. I gotta say bye to you, and I have to break it because it wasn't the hole for you to pull your money out. Because I'll keep it for a long time. I keep it for a long time. I put like $1, $2. Sometimes I get a big tip with $20, and I put it in there. Like ignore it. It's like, so. You know how much I got on that day when I broke her? Like I just like destroy her. It's so sad because she's so cute. So no white top coat on the top. And I got no tip for anything. That's never give, because they said that it's disrespect them, so that's why you can't tip them. That's weird because if they don't give us a tip, it's gonna be disrespect. It's opposite culture, just kidding.
I guess tip is a little more of Western culture. Asia, you don't have it a whole lot. But now in Vietnam, though, we used to don't do that either. But now if you go to Vietnam, you eat, you don't give tip, they're gonna like just look at you really funny.
It's just only a big city, but a smaller city is still good. Don't say that. Well, it's only a city only. If you go like fancy restaurant, then maybe, but different culture, I guess, huh? No tips. Sarah, did you try to give a tip? You should give it to me. I will serve you. No, it's Asia, especially you don't give a tips. And I think, I don't know, is they thinking that the rude or what, and then they don't. How much is one my piggy bank? Alright, crystal on this one. Should I do crystal? Yeah, can I get the crystal AB? Oh, right here, I have it. Alright, I got like a lot of money, which is I saved for a long time. Can you get me the trays, please?
Yeah. Blue tray.
Tray. It was $1,800, Debbie. I saved it so long, and then that take care of a lot of things. Like I can get like those entire the house payments of another month, and I know what it's like. Why did I got that? And yeah, and I remember that. Just that's all. I just remember about that piggy bank. It's so funny that we're talking about piggy banks because we're saving money to Japan. It's a lot of money, huh, Debbie? It's safe on the piggy bank. So I find out that I put something. I put like $1 tip, and I just kind of fold it and put it in there. And then someday I put like $5, and someday I work a lot more, and I put like $20. And I don't know why I even have like a $50. Probably because that instead of money spent, I save it there. So I guess I don't know, something is missing though. I should put the chains on it. Oh, maybe the chains on it will look good.
I guess take it back to Fusion name.
Hey, should I put chains on it, everyone? Need help? Chains, wrap around. Shh. Yes or no? Daisy. Oh, Bella. I know, but it's really help. I think it's somehow on that time. I remember. I couldn't remember all the detail. I recall that Isabella was in hospital. I off work for longer than I expecting, and then it just really take care a lot of like my extra of the house payments and then the car payments and whatever it is, because she's a baby, so I still have to take off to take care of her. So that's baby piggy bank. She's big. I was like, take care of puts money on the piggy bank for a long time. I think it's for quite like long time. I remember is I have to say bye-bye to her. So okay. It's cool, huh? So we can save that piggy bank for our trip though. You never know, you put some money in there and then let it like grow. But you can't touch it though. I didn't touch that piggy bank for a long time. I'm using it for emergency. Alright, clear this one. I don't know, I really want more, but then Sarah says I might cover everything. So I'll leave it alone there.
Yeah, you totally didn't cover everything.
No, almost. It still have some black on it and some fusioning. You can just see a little bit hint on it. Alright. And hold on, there's a poinsettia. Oh yeah, it just look like a more poinsettia, because now they have poinsettia in the different colors, like a cream, like kind of a cream colors. No, but I always get the traditional ones. I always get the red one.
Red and green.
Red and green. That's my favorites too. I don't know. I just love the. Wait until you start seeing Christmas coming. Well, we don't talking about Christmas in July. Well, only sales. But when we start in Christmas season, I love to do Christmas designs, and I can't wait to share. It's a lot of this year's gonna get so many more designs that we're gonna do, and a lot of more is coming. Oh, absolutely, Bella. Let us know. Keep us posted. We're definitely gonna be here. Oh my god, for real, Cece? Well, I'm glad she's get some. So she's still stuck there. She couldn't get back yet. Peeper. What was it?
What you looking for?
Yes. Oh my god, Cece. There's gonna be silver chains, pink chains, purple chains, any chains color you're thinking of. It will be here. Oh, it looks so much better in here. In my ends. Right. So I'm gonna do precision glue on this. Such a really great nice live tutorial. I would do a lot of more, but we're planning to go in and then kind of doing some announce, but I will get lost in like traveling, piggy bank, Christmas, all over different fun things. I know I missed this one. Just gonna do this one. Just make sure there are no scratchy. This one. So your friends couldn't get back now because of no flights back, or she? They're back now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Probably because of they was like locked down, so then there were no flights or no people coming in and out. All right, so clear this one for 60 seconds. Good night, Nene. See you tomorrow, my love. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm about to really excited. I'm doing on the chains first. Cover them up because it's prevent from tarnish. Nuna, so you speak Korean? You know how to speak Korean?
I don't think so. She was just helping your student to learn English.
But did they teach you some Korean though?
Probably. Nuna, can you please speak some Korean?
Oh, so maybe your Canada was more strict than us.
No, like she said that she live in New York, but they make her go to Canada.
Oh.
For some reason.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yes, Lenny, is this the precision glue? This one's a dual ends. In the first top, you take it and take the red cap off. It will take you to the really precision needle, so then you can fill in all the caps and the gaps and cracks and the edges of the crystal bead chain charms. And on the other end, if you close this lid and you twist, open this, there is the precision brush that you can absolutely use it. Like for instance, if you want to do halo crystal along with a cuticle, you can using the brush. It's the same formulas as condensed glue gel, but a thinner viscosity. So you can using, for instance, if you forget one or two of the beads or smaller beads you want to place it on, you can absolutely add some on. And this your precision glue will hold down your beads, your crystals in one place. So this will help prevent from catching on the hair or the clothes or anything else they could thinking of. So there's gonna be more information coming for the Glitz contest. The second contest is one gonna be on the Rio's hands, and it's gonna be so excited, and I can't wait to have all of you or participate. And we're looking for 3 to 5 brand ambassadors. Is gonna be part of our Glitz. Well, all of you is the Glitz family, but this is part of the Glitz team, so then we can be on, you know, the road together, so then we can help more people to be successful. So thank you, Lemmy. I don't have anyone to practice with, but I understand it's more, but speak and writing I can't anymore as I used to. Oh, did you watch Korean's episodes? I watch it all the time. I watch it was in 5th grade, so like in elementary school, like last year's, and then I watch it like in middle school. I think in high school I still watch it. I love Korean's movie. As today, I still love to watch it. It's like it's drama, but it's not crazy like drama, you know? So I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much, Bella. Absolutely keep us posted. You're back. If you're in town, let us know, because it's going to be a Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's going to be absolutely, we'll love to meet you in person. That's going to finally we'll get to connect. Oh, nice. You're able to understand most of it. Can you teach me, Nuna? I will learn. Like, ayang, aseo. I just learned so much from from episode like say Opa. So, couple of my business partner, their husband and wife, like Koreans, it's really cool. When we go to New York, they always take us to like K-Town. With a lot of food and a lot of like so many good food. I miss New York. I can't wait to go back. Like, oh, hold on. What is Opa? Is the brothers, right?
No, more like just an older dude.
No, it's brother,
so
right?
you can use it for brother, but usually people use for like an older guy. Like when you talk to
Opa. What about sister?
Nuna. Big sister.
Nuna is a sister.
Big sister. Big sis.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Huh?
See? Yeah,
Oppa?
yeah, because like it's just like you try to hit on a guy, you call him Oppa.
No, but then I'm watching episodes, and then the girls always saying it like
That's right. It's just like, and then
Hold on, no.
like that. Yes.
Okay, so how did you say you and me though? Because I listened to the girls who were talking on the movie, and then they was talking to their like co-workers. They all like talking to each other like that. So what is that? The Oppa mean? Oh, it's like sugar daddy. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. I'm keep looking it for Oppa. No, just kidding. It's good to know. I thought it was Oppa's brother or whatever. I see. He was right. Okay. Probably he watched more than me.
No, more like Korean, Vietnamese. They get a lot of things very close. Same thing with Japanese.
Oh, it is.
Like
Thank you so much, Tony.
Like you have the you and I, but we never use yous and I. We use big sis, you little sis, you little brother. Use everything. Usually different pronouns or different person.
For real?
Different age group.
Okay, I'll listen to you and heal now. I'm better not saying Oppa. It's like people are like, hello, girl, what are you talking about? I heard of that word in Italian, but they use it, I think, as cheer. For not to way to calling a guy. Is Oppa?
It's like, no, it's like, Oppa.
Did you hear that? Sorry, I just... First time ever I heard you saying it. Say it again.
Nah, you got it once.
You say it good. It's exactly the same the girls were calling you when they're watching movies. Did you hear us say it again?
No, you got one. You're not going to get a second one.
What he say is so right. Like the same girl. Now I had to go and digging all that movie the girl was saying it. That's how exactly the way they're saying it. It's so funny. Say it again. Everybody.
No. You got it one.
He's so hilarious. Did you someone hear that, right? He's saying so exactly the same in the movie I'm watching. So that's why I thought it was like, oh, okay, hi brothers or whatever. Okay, good to know. Nuna, see, it's good to learn it from you know, your team, your teammate, or whoever, your friends teaching you. Because you don't know until you know someone will tell you. Oh. Now I remember. I don't know if I sang it when I was in Korea, though. It was like a few years ago when I went. Maybe it's just so nice and just look at me like, okay, she's trying to be learning Koreans. Hi, Liveras, how are you? We were talking about other languages like Koreans and stuff like that. Here, I only get 2 nails for you today. Because if we do it again, I'll stream until like 5 o'clock in the morning. 40 gels. I don't know which one is this points here. It's fun, huh? I just wonder if gonna be this one in a lighter background. It's gonna be stunning. So that's one.
Well, hang on with the lady for a bit.
I did fusioning and unfortunately I covered that because I couldn't stop with the 40 gel. It was so fun and so easy to work with. We'll do more. Oh, maybe we'll make it up yesterday. It was yesterday. We did 6 nails. It's so much fun. We did like 6 of them. And I saw Sarah have her nails like the bees on it. So cute. This one last night. I know I'm so obsessed with the chain though. There are more chains coming, Cece. It's gonna be like different colors of the chains. There you go. That's last night. And here's tonight's. Like last night's we'll have 6 of them and tonight's we'll only have 2. This Facebook got a little bit off. This one. And tonight. Hope you are enjoying it. And you will see the big post for tomorrow and with the contest. Thank you, Bella. I wish. I love it. Tell your husband thank you, Bella. Thanks to your husband. I know, I love the chains look too. I get obsessed with this like chains. You feel like you look thick, but it's really not thick. It doesn't catch anything at all. I'm wearing that. I wearing a big, I wearing even the big ones, the big chains for the holidays. And I love the look of it. Thanks so much, Mama Vic. Thank you, Cece. Thank you, Nuna. Thanks, Liva. You watching Netflix? What did you watching though? What movie did you watch? I haven't go into Netflix and watch. The last one I watch is, what is that? Bad Boys? Is that right? What is that? Do I say it right? I think so. It was maybe a couple of months ago. It's easy to see that. Oh, Good Girls and Dead to Me. Okay. Is that a good movie? Night Rise is a good movie. I'm gonna figure it out myself. I just like it because I think it's just a black theme. It doesn't go together at all. It's like flowers and Louis just doesn't go together. Maybe cherry. First on Netflix. Thanks so much, Bella. Oh, nice. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning tonight. We're definitely going to see you tomorrow again. And looking forward to our post for the brand ambassadors contest. Well, it's just a contest, but we are selecting like 3 to 5 brand ambassadors to working with us. Thank you, and make sure remember to check out our Christmas in July is going on strong right now. So anything that you are forgetting and then you really want to get it, it's a great time to get it. 25% off of most products. So if you have any questions, you can always email us at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com or call us for regarding to the orders, or would you like to get access for the orders at 206-771-5086. Thanks so much, everyone, and have a good night. Thanks, Liva. Thanks, Mama Vic. Thanks, Bella. Yes, Bella, please join it. Like, join with us. Bye, Cece. Stay safe. Too. And thank you, Liva. Thanks, Nuna. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great night. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, Maya. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks, Janae. If you're still there, love, let me see if I miss anyone. I just want to say thanks to every single of you. And then we will see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm sure I'm not missing anyone. Thank you, Sarah, for always helping me. Thanks, Nene, if you're still there or if you're not. So we're definitely going to see you tomorrow. I love you all. Please stay safe and take care of yourself. See you. Have a good night. I'm going to go watch Netflix now. Live Ras, Mama Vic, Eric's, because I'm going to searching for what you're talking about because I really want to watch it. So, bye-bye. I love you.